Lesson 12 is the last section of content that we need to go through for this class. After this week, you will be working on your term project, your final showcase, and preparing for your MTA exam. So you are going to be introduced to JavaScript. Make sure you read the pages in the book and that you go through the lecture demo. Because this actually breaks down JavaScript in a lot more detail. And there will be videos embedded in here that you can watch that kind of walk you through the code as well. Once you finish, then you're going to go through the textbook assignment. And there is no lab assignment because your final term project is going to incorporate some JavaScript into it. So you'll be applying some of the JavaScript in that project. So for your textbook assignment, there are videos in every single task that explain the code to you so you understand what you're doing. And the first one, I basically have you create and type in. And I believe the second one, you'll do that as well. But when we get into some of them that are a little lengthier, I'm actually giving you all of the HTML and the CSS and the graphics, and then you're just going to focus on what you need to do for the JavaScript portion. Okay? And it is important with these that you watch the video so you understand what the code is doing. The video in this one in particular also shows you how to correct errors. It shows what typical errors are, how to fix them, and how to actually see what the error is and then how to fix it. And as you're going through here, the ones where there's more JavaScript coding are worth more points. Most of them involve internal scripts. This one involves creating an external script. So you'll get a little exposure doing that as well. Not a lot of typing in this, okay? But this is going to be in an external script. So that's what's new in this one. You're also going to be learning how to do a push navigation menu and an overlay menu, which don't require a lot of code, but they look really nice. And then this tells you what you're turning in. And again, there's videos on everything. And if you get stuck, make sure you transfer the page to the web and email me and I will go take a look. Once you finish the assignment, you are going to create a Certiport account. And this is required in order for you to take your MTA. You have to know what your Certiport username, your login is, and your password. And if you already have an account, then all you have to do is log in and submit a screenshot. If you do not have an account, then you're going to have to create one. Just give them your contact information. Do not purchase a voucher. We have those for you. You do not need to purchase them at Certiport. Okay? All you have to do is get the account. And here's a link. Once you log in, and you can see, welcome followed by your name, you may want to use the snipping tool, okay? And you should be able to click in your search box and key in snipping. I have mine right here, but once you get in, you can just hit new and just drag it over the portion of the screen that shows that you're logged in. Okay? Then you can simply save this, and it'll save it as a ping file, which is fine. And then upload it to the Dropbox, and you'll get 5 points for doing that. And then the last thing you're going to do is the exam. And the exam is 40 true, false, and multiple choice questions, 1 point each. There are also selection, multiple answer questions. Those points vary depending on the difficulty. Those are the types of questions that you see on the MTA. Students find them a little more difficult. I incorporated them into our exams because you need to get used to answering those kind of questions in order for you to do well on your MTA. This is an open book, open note exam. There is no time limit. So I would encourage you to look up the answers in the lecture notes and in the book. Do not Google for the answers because chances are you will get them wrong. Okay, so use the resources from this class. Okay, and that is it for lesson 12. Everything from this point on is going to involve working on your term project, your final showcase, and preparing for the MTA.